Yo, what's good? Welcome to my Muhammad Ali week, where I'll be paying tribute to the career and life of the great Muhammad Ali, and I will be covering various topics of his career and his life, like his amateur career, his feuds against Joe Frazier and Kenny Norton, his fight against Sonny Liston, the first one, his fights against George Chuvalo, his refusal to go to Vietnam, and several other factors of his career. I'm doing this tribute because next Sunday is his 74th birthday, and I feel that it's the best thing to pay tribute to someone's career and their life before they're dead. And I know Muhammad Ali, he's one of the most praised athletes of all time now, but he deserves that. A man that has given everything to the sport of boxing, everything to the world. He was meant to do this. He was meant to put on the gloves. He was meant to be an entertainer. And right now it's a shame that a man that gave everything can't enjoy it like a normal person. But he must have known this by all the punishment he took, and he risked all that. He risked it for us, for our entertainment, for his pride, for his own pride. He risked having what he has right now. He gave everything to the fans, to the people. That's why he's the people's champion. He took 3 years out of his prime because he's such a proud man. And yes, you could say he was brainwashed by the Nation of Islam, all you want, but a man that isn't as proud as Muhammad Ali wouldn't have done that. Even Joe Louis and Sugar Ray Robinson went to World War II, and Muhammad Ali flat out refused. And it was not a popular decision. It was not a popular decision now. Joe Louis spoke out against Muhammad Ali. He spoke out against Muhammad Ali when he refused to go to Vietnam. He said it was the duty as an American to go to war. But Muhammad Ali, a proud man that he was, said, I don't have to do what you want me to do just because you want me to do it. In recent years, he has become an idol, almost a deity, to the point that we practically worship him. Because yes, he was great, but he did have his human qualities. He did have his negative parts about him. And when I will discuss his feud against Joe Frazier, I will discuss that. When I discuss his speaking ability, his mic skills, if you will, I will discuss how Muhammad Ali could be a vile human being at times. And yes, this is a tribute to the great Muhammad Ali, but just saying positive things and praising him, I don't think it's as good of a tribute as it could be to the human being. You get a bunch of people, you have many of documentaries that people just praising him for his speed and his quickness and his ability to talk and his impact of humankind. And that's all true. All that is true. And Muhammad Ali deserves every accolade that he gets because everything that he has done for the boxing world, for the sports world, for black culture, for American culture, period. He deserves every accolade. But as all human, he did have his flaws. And I will point out his flaws when I talk about his feud against Joe Frazier. That video will be on Friday. Right now, I'm doing my research. I'm reading the book Ghost of Manila, and that book strictly on the feud against Joe Frazier. And that feud brought out the worst in both, man. The best and the worst. The best in the ring and the worst outside of the ring. Those two men gave everything in that ring because they literally hated each other. That's genuine hatred right there. as genuine a hatred as it gets in sports. That rivalry was. So how do I pay tribute to a great like Muhammad Ali? How do I dedicate a whole week to him? What do I say? I really had trouble doing this video because like what could I say that will pay tribute to the great Muhammad Ali? What could I do? What could I say? What could I talk about that hasn't been talked about? And really, I can't say anything that hasn't been talked about. I'll just have to brush up on a few things that, little details about fights and about his rivalries that maybe are a little bit unknown or forgotten. And that's all I could do because every part of his career has been scrutinized, has been analyzed. Because we're obsessed with Muhammad Ali. We're obsessed with this man because he's such a great man. And he's turning 74 and I hope he's enjoying every second of it. I know it's probably pretty hard because of his Parkinson's disease, but I know that he says don't feel sorry for me. And you don't you feel sorry for the great Muhammad Ali. Don't you feel sorry for him because he doesn't want you to feel sorry for him either. Well, I guess in conclusion, I just say join me in my tribute to the great Muhammad Ali. I'll be discussing a few of his great feuds, a few of his great fights, and a few great stories of his great career. So Muhammad Ali, I just want to say thank you for all he's done for boxing and all he's done for the sport. He revolutionized sports like no man has ever done it. And thank you guys for watching, and please join me in this week to pay tribute to Muhammad Ali. Have a great day.